You know what? Good morning to all you WWE fans on YouTube. I'm Justin Fleming. You know what? I'm gonna tell all of you why Bobby Lashley is an old timer and he should have been the WWE champion a long time ago. And my message to Charlotte Flair, I'm gonna say it like this: Bobby Lashley is an old time wrestler, an old timer, and he should have been the WWE champion a long time ago, a long freaking ass time ago, man. And he should, you know what, he should have been the WWE champion. Right? He should have thought that before in 2007 after WrestleMania 23. That's right, WrestleMania 23. After WrestleMania 23, he should have been after WrestleMania 23 in 2007. He should have been a WWE champion. He should have thought that before because his time is over. She should have been there a long time ago, long freaking ass time ago. I mean, because he's old news. And because next week on Raw he's gonna become the WWE champion, and we all know what's gonna happen when he. I mean, no, I mean, it just means rest in peace to all the young talent in the WWE, ages 20 and 30. All the young talent in WWE through ages 20 and 30, because Bobby Trashley is gonna be the next WWE champion, and no one is strong enough to beat Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is old news, and he should have been the WWE champion a long time ago. Because his ass should have thought that before when in 2007 after WrestleMania 23. It should have happened a long freaking time ago, man. A long freaking ass time ago. But you know what? When I'm thinking about that, thinking right now, I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking that there's that on next Monday on Raw in the Bobby Lashley versus The Miz match. I'm thinking that Drew McIntyre is going to interfere in that match. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's going to interfere in that match to cost Lashley the WWE Championship against The Miz. And what I'm also thinking as well. I'm thinking also this. I really do want Drew McIntyre to cost Bobby Lashley the WWE Championship next week on Monday Night Raw, because look back at all the bad shit that Lashley has done to Drew in the past. Remember Slammiversary? Let's go back to Impact Wrestling. Remember Slammiversary 2016? Yeah, Slammiversary 2016 from Impact Wrestling. Impact Wrestling, man. Lashley knocked him out to become the Impact World Heavyweight Champion. And I know what all you WWE fans are gonna say about Drew McIntyre. All you gonna say that Drew McIntyre is just butthurt just because he knocked him out to become the Impact World Heavyweight Championship at Slammiversary 2000. He knocked him out and beat him to become the new Impact Heavyweight Champion at Slammiversary 2016. And all of you thinking that gonna be thinking that Drew McIntyre just butt hurt just because just because at Elimination Chamber 2021 he interfered in his match after defeating the mid after defeating he attacked Drew McIntyre for Miz to cash in to become the WWE champion by screwing him. That's what all of y'all are thinking. I don't know blame Drew McIntyre because payback. I bet Drew McIntyre is gonna cost. It's gonna screw next Monday Night Raw. I do not blame Drew McIntyre 100%. I do not blame him at all if that happens. I really don't. Because what goes around comes around. Because payback is a bitch. And I really hope, I really hope interferes, and I hope it will be a triple threat match. Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley versus Miz for the WWE Championship at Fastlane, triple threat. That's why I hope I'll be thinking right now. And I hope that Drew McIntyre will win it back. And I know what it all of you thinking that if all of you thinking that just because Drew Mac Drew McIntyre Bobby Lashley knocked out Drew McIntyre and beat him for the Impact World Heavyweight Championship at Slammiversary 2016, he's gonna get butt hurt and hold a grudge. All of you can bitch about it. And if you think that just because he interfered, attacked him to cost to screw Drew McIntyre, to screw Drew McIntyre out of the WWE Championship at Elimination Chamber for the Miz to cash in to become the new WWE Champion, he's gonna get butt hurt and hold a grudge. All of you can bitch about it. Because Lashley is old news and he should have been WWE Championship champion a long freaking ass time ago. He needs to retire. But you know what? Vince doesn't care. He doesn't care about pushing young talent. If Bobby Lashley becomes the new WWE champion, young talent ages throughout ages 20 and 30 are doomed now, buried, because WWE, Bruce Pritchard and Kevin Dunn don't give a damn. They don't give two shits at all about young talent. Now, I'm gonna get to another. Wait, wait, wait. I forgot one thing I want to say about this. I'm gonna say tell all of you this. There's two about Bobby Lashley. There's two options why he should get what he deserves. Two options why he should Bobby Lashley should get what he deserves, the beating from Drew McIntyre, and why he deserves he needs to get screwed by Drew McIntyre. Two options. Number one, for knocking him out and beating him for the Impact World Heavyweight title at Slammiversary 2016 in Impact Wrestling. And number two, that's number one. Yeah, the way I just say number two for for attacking him and costing him the WWE Championship so that Miz can cash in to become the new WWE Champion. Now I'm gonna get to another. I'm gonna get to another problem. Charlotte Flair. This is for Charlotte Flair. Charlotte, would you please? I'm gonna say in the words of Chris Jericho, would you please shut the hell up? Please just shut the hell up. It's not about you no freaking more. It's not you think you're you think the whole world revolves around you. Why? Why? Because you're the queen. You're just a dairy queen. That's what you are. You're just a dairy queen. You're overrated, and it's not always about you no more. But you know what I'm gonna have? I'm thinking, when Rhea Ripley's coming back. We all know Rhea Ripley is coming to Raw next week. And we all know what you're going to do. You're going to bury her. You're really going to bury her. We all know what's going to happen. It's going to be at WrestleMania 37. Charlotte versus Asuka versus... You know what's going to happen, Charlotte? You're going to become WWE Raw Women's Champion once again and bury Rhea Ripley. Bury her. And women's wrestling will be... and women's wrestling will be doomed once again. Once again, women's wrestling will be doomed, and you're gonna bury Rhea Ripley because you're Vince McMahon is loving dumb blondes like you, and so is Bruce Pritchard, Brother Love. I love you, and Bucktooth Beaver ass Kevin Dunn. Yeah, we all know that Rhea Ripley's coming to Raw, and you're gonna bury her. This is why. See, this is why I'm losing all my faith in WWE. I'm losing all my faith in WWE right now. And if you Bobby Lashley, all you fans that love like Bobby Lashley don't like what I said, too bad. And if all you Charlotte Flair fans don't like what I said, too bad. Because Bobby Lashley's an old time wrestler, an old timer, and he should have been WWE freaking champion a long freaking ass time ago. A long freaking time ago, he should have been in freaking WWE championship champion. Because he should have thought that before in 2007. Like I say, he should have thought that before in 2007 after WrestleMania 23. And I'm really sick of Charlotte Flair's whining because what goes around comes around, because she needs to learn how to respect her parents and respect her father, Ric Flair. Honor thy father. There's an old saying, honor thy father. 5 years ago, she slapped her father in the face, and that's karma. All parents should respect their fathers, and Charlotte Flair should respect her father. And that's all. That's all I have to say about that. And all I can say is screw WWE for good. Screw WWE. Because everyone, we all, because Vince McMahon is senile. That's it. Just senile. He doesn't care about young talent at all. All he cares about is himself. He doesn't care about young talent. All he cares about is pushing old time has been wrestlers. Because he really don't give a damn about nobody else. That's all I have to say about that. I'm starting to be done with WWE, man. I've been watching this company for like since 1992, man. 1992, 29 years, man. 29 years I've been watching the WWE, that freaking product for 29 freaking years. I've been watching WWE, and look at how it is now. Bobby Lashley is old news, and Charlotte Flair is boring and overrated. That's all I have to say about that. I'm done. I'm done.